I'm traveling to Veneto, which is Italy's 8th largest region, located in the northeastern part. I'm flying into Milan and taking a bus and train to Verona because there's not an airport there. And you'll see throughout my video that train travel is very common in Italy. Right now I'm sitting in the lobby of the airport because I have multiple connections, so I'm waiting to get on my next plane. While on the plane to Italy, it was 9 hours, and they served us a dinner of pasta and salad. When I finally arrived in Verona, I checked into the hotel that I was staying at, Hotel Scalzi, and my room was loft style, so there was a bed downstairs and 2 beds upstairs. Every morning we had a small breakfast of pastries and cafe before we went out on our day. On the first day in Verona, we went to Juliet's balcony and saw where everyone would write their names and their loved ones' names on the wall. It's very touristy, but it's something you must do in Verona. From there, we went to the Arena di Verona, which is a large coliseum-looking structure where concerts and other big events are often held. After a successful day of sightseeing, we went out to dinner, and I ordered pasta with seafood, which was very good, and was also surprised with a bit of a birthday celebration.
Si chiama Kate?
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Caitlin.
Ma Kate.
Che è italiano.
Cos'è che dobbiamo fare?
Tanti auguri a te, tanti auguri a te, tanti auguri a Caitlin, tanti auguri a te.
That was certainly something special. The next day we went to Brescia. We took the train there and went and visited the University of Brescia. We attended the University of Brescia's classes and some workshops on business in Italy for a few days. In between classes on one of those days, we were invited back to our professor's house for lunch and a tasting of his homemade wine, which was certainly an interesting experience. On our way back to the train station, we went to a pastry shop and got gelato. From there, we took the train to a different part of Brescia and visited Veneto, which is an Italian gun manufacturer, where everything is produced and made here in Italy and transported all around the world. The Beretta Gun Museum has 1,700 guns. While in Brescia, we also climbed to the top of the hill and went to the Castello di Brescia, which overlooks the entire city and has an absolutely stunning view. We also met with a group of Italian students who were studying at the University of Brescia, and they took us around a tour of the city and showed us the ancient Roman ruins. On our final day in Veneto, we visited Venice, which was by far my favorite place. And we got to take a boat ride through the Grand Canal. We also walked on the Rialto Bridge, which had a beautiful view down the canal and was also perfect for pictures. The next stop was San Marco Square, which was unbelievable and completely massive, but it had a beautiful view. By that point, we were all starving and went out to a late lunch at Ristorante Noemi, which was interesting, but it had amazing seafood. After lunch, we went on a gondola ride through the side canals of the Grand Canal. Gondola rides are very common in Venice, and on these rides we were able to see the more unique parts of Venice, which was perfect for me. From there we went to an Italian food market and were able to pick out fruits and vegetables to bring back to the hotel. Venice was certainly my favorite part of the trip and unfortunately was our last day. Thank you for watching. Ciao!